Here, so your question to Austin, he was going to answer there was, how does gravity work? I think that's a
Sure.
good conversation to get into there. So we'll kick it over to Austin on that point.
Yeah. So, when you ask me how something works, you're saying that I'll just dismiss it. You're making positive claims. So you have the burden of proof. So when you say, how does gravity work? You don't even know what gravity is. So can you define gravity before I have to explain how it works? Well, what is gravity that I need to explain?
It's a force that moves objects towards the center of large masses.
That's not even what gravity is in your model anymore, because that model doesn't work. Gravity's not a force specifically. It's the effect of the bending and warping of space and time that guides things due to the displacement of mass. And it's not a force, and objects change direction based on geodesic paths without a force, directly against Newton, who said that it was a force. So you don't know what you believe again. That's the reoccurring theme here.
I'm sorry, you were supposed to explain how gravity works.
Okay. I don't have to explain something that isn't actually substantiated. Can you tell me how Superman works?
How is it not substantiated?
Because, again, the model right now admits they don't even know what gravity is. So let's take the current model that you obviously don't know. It's called the theory of relativity. I just explained what it says. When they took that and applied it to this assumed solar system with the ball moving around it, and in this solar system flying through space, it was off by 96%. The theory doesn't even work mathematically. If you go ask any physicist in the world worth their salt, what is gravity? They will tell you, we have no idea. All we know is that what we currently think it is wrong and incomplete. Any physicist in the world.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier, like at the beginning of this debate, right? This is the process of science. This is the process of discovery. And just because someone gets something wrong doesn't mean you throw the entire thing out and supplant your own thing instead.
No. When you make a claim, you have to substantiate it. Let's talk about how science actually works, since you keep bringing that up. So
Sure.
in science, if you have a theory and then the evidence directly goes against your theory, you have to throw your theory out. That's Richard Feynman. Right?
No, you don't throw it out, you refine it.
If the refinement can result in a viable explanation for the evidence.
Great. So how do we stand on a flat disk? Or whatever your model is.
With
You
our
actually
feet.
haven't said what your model is and how we're even like
Shit
you
to
haven't
the
said anything about your
meeting.
worldview. I'm asking you to explain your worldview.
Because
Right?
you
This
can't
is the
explain
whole
yours.
flat earth on
That's why.
trial or whatever it is. So go ahead and tell us. Like, I'm sure everyone here is very excited to hear
They've all
how
heard it.
how you think that we are standing on this planet. Like, how does it work?
We're not on a planet, dude. So the Earth is
Whatever it is you want to
stationary.
call it. Whatever it is you want to call it. How are we standing on it?
It's just with our feet. So it's a stationary topographical plane. It's geocentric cosmos. The Earth is in the center, as all evidence ever has shown us. Right? Your model claims it just looks like that. It's just an illusion. Cool story, bro. Okay, the Earth's in the center. It doesn't move. It's a topographical plane. Seemingly, we're in a torus field, an electromagnetic torus field, and everything moves within that around the Earth. You're more dense than the air, so you go down. Density is held together with electrostatics. Electrostatics is 10 to the 36 power stronger than gravity's even claimed to be. We have a downward electric current on the Earth, which is 10 microamps per meter. That's why we have a downward bias. That's why things go up and or down relative to their density relationship. Now substantiate your claim that we're on a ball bending convexly, omnidirectionally, and we're being pulled down in all directions by something called gravity that isn't defined.